All right. Hey, everyone.
As I expected.
Huh.
It's lonely with no one else around.
I hope that's not foreshadowing. But we are here to finally see what happened to Siren. We may switch back and forth to the story. I'm not sure, because I have a feeling what the story might be involved about, but let's get into it.
Initiating operation AA Pillar deployment to eliminate the so-called crystal region.
Mana.
The objective is to eradicate all of the E2 crystals in the crystal region and complete the groundwork for the future expansion of Reclamation Site 01.
Okay.
Shifty, are you ready?
I think this was just a different perspective on the previous arc with Behemoth.
Yes.
The crystal area again was her domain.
I received word that the commander and the counter squad are en route to another location. Upon confirmation from the Central Government Intelligence Department, we've become aware there are no squads that have been officially deployed to the crystal region.
Well, yeah, there shouldn't be. We're the only ones who are allowed to be up there.
Of course, we can't discount the fact that there might be squads who came up unofficially.
Yes, but they shouldn't be there.
But who would do that? No one else can compare to the counters.
No one else in the arc. Yes.
Good. As long as nothing unusual happens at the AA Pillar landing site, no Nikke should be caught up in any trouble.
But they're making it seem like there will be one.
Let's commence the operation. AA Pillar launch sequence ready.
Is it the person we just got?
AA Pillar landing coordinates set.
Confirming landing coordinates. Firing AA Pillar towards the guide signal. Launch complete. Transferring control to the operator until landing.
Control transfer complete. Now then, if we do this, and this... All set. Landing now.
Okay. They're making it sound like Siren's underneath there.
Landing in 3 minutes?
What the? That does not look like Behemoth's area. That looks so much more devoid of crystals.
Wow. The AA pillar descends much slower than the A pillar. Maybe because it's so much larger.
That's not how gravity works. Terminal velocity and all that.
The energy contained within it is significantly greater than that of the A pillar. Sorry, but this appears to be an urgent call.
In the middle of this, what's more important?
It's okay, take it.
There's only one person I could think of.
Mirara? What is it?
Oh no. Mirara?
You've captured a rare specimen?
Oh, don't tell me they're there.
Where are you right now?
Oh nah.
Sorry?
What? Don't they have to report in? Didn't we just hear that?
Get away from there immediately.
I see. Well,
Mana, I'm picking up a strange signal near the AA pillar.
this is a new song.
What?
Wait, did they say capture? Ha! Okay, Gluttony got a theme song? Honestly, that's warranted. That's warranted. They did just finish saying it. Okay, not gonna lie, some time passed. I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, they were just saying that thing had a lot of energy in it, and now
What is that thing?
Gluttony was attracted to it.
That's...
That thing just swallowed the entire AA pillar.
It's interesting that it was hanging around Behemoth's area.
This is an emergency. Contact ARC Command. Tell them codename Gluttony has appeared.
What y'all gonna do about that? Out of curiosity. And is Siren stuck inside?
I hear the sound of something falling in the water, and my body begins to sink underneath the surface.
Wait, who the heck is this?
I think I'm drowning. How long can a Nikke breathe underwater again?
There's no way this is Siren. No way.
How long can my body last?
Is the new person we saw?
No one's here. Who will come to save me? If I knew this would happen, I wouldn't have accepted that offer.
Yeah.
No matter how miserable life got, I didn't want to die.
It might be the new person.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Someone save me,
But are we in a different area?
please.
You won't die.
Someone grabs my hand, which is flailing desperately.
No matter what happens, you're not dying. I promise.
I feel the warmth of someone else's hand grasping mine, and I hear a soothing voice.
Yo, Siren and Loki getting a crew together?
I close my eyes.
It is you. Okay, I thought you seemed okay. Your description of your squad kind of made me scared. Well then, nice to meet you.
What is this place?
Yeah, what the heck? Is this inside a bubble, a giant bubble? Is Siren stuck inside there? Schools of fish leisurely swim past what seems to be a transparent barrier. After you're submerged in the ocean.
Am I really dead?
So where I'm confused because we were dealing with Mirara, and then we got Mori, and
Is that a fairy?
I can certainly see how you would think so. They are really. I like how they're doing the Little Mermaid aspect. Well, that was an abrupt ending. Wow. Huh. Wow. What are these? They remind me of like Puyo Puyos? Was that what they're called? It's a Sega Tetris game, kinda. Oh no,
What
look.
should we do tomorrow? To think I'd ever worry about something like this, it makes me happy.
How long have you been stuck in here? Whoa, hold up. Nah, that. How long have you been stuck in here? There's a pillar, I think. Bro, this almost reminds me of like Chow Garden vibe. Is this her bed? Nah, I got questions. Okay, first off, let's log in. And we get more tickets, which we will definitely not need. Oh, is this, yeah. Each anniversary, or half anniversary person. Yeah, thanks, Siren. I'll take all the stuff, but I already got you. Where was the login? Oh, right here.
Why don't we go check on the bubble?
Oh, he's
tree?
got his little notepad. I used to play playing games like this with my younger sister. That was always fun.
This place used to be so quiet.
Not to say we can't.
Bustling with noise.
Not to say we can't do it now. We just haven't. Honestly, I would 110% play a game of upgraded Chow Garden. Definitely would do that. My second channel though.
Why don't we go check on the bubble tree?
Wait, before that,
What should we do tomorrow?
what is this
To think
place?
I'd ever worry about something like this. It makes me happy.
What messed up and twisted thing is gonna happen here? Because this can't just stay. I wanted you to be able to leave. Chains of fate. Alright.
This place used to be
Wait.
so quiet, but now it's bustling with noise.
Oh, a
Why don't we go
slide?
check on the bubble tree.
And see, no, this is precious. This is precious. I'll do that later. Yeah, later. What are you?
This place place used to be so quiet. But
Oh,
now
you're the
it's
shop?
bustling with noise.
No, you're not. Wait, that's the shop? Oh, come on.
To think I'd ever worry about something like this.
Okay.
It makes me happy.
More tickets. And more, like, this is the standard stuff. Like, we already got a lot outside of the Amber. Oh, wait.
This place used to be so
Wait.
quiet. But now it's bustling with noise.
That's Cinderella. Wait, Hansel and Gretel gotta be here somewhere then. Is that them? What's it say? This is a flower bed. Although they grow bravely even under the sea, you must not step over or pluck them. Alright.
What should we do tomorrow?
Now this is...
To think I'd ever
Oh,
worry
Siren's
about
story.
something like this.
I didn't know what they were gonna
Makes
do
me
for it,
happy.
but... Talk about making it... Like, you can't just be another party member after something like this. But I was looking for, trying to find Ave. Oh, this is Ave. Constructing stuff. And actually, now thinking about it, I guess that would be it, huh? Wow, family of them. Hey, yo, what's this one, though? What's that one hiding behind the bushes? Wait. Oh, no. Levi. It's gotta be. No one else can I think of is black and green themed. That's... Nah, it's gotta be Levi. Alright.
What should we do tomorrow?
Because you
To
need
think
a...
I'd ever worry about something like this.
There's no one else that
Makes
needs to
me
be
happy.
here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so looks like, yeah, Siren must be inside Gluttony then. That's my thinking. And what, Mirara and Yuni get captured too? Wow. Not the group of individuals I thought we would have. Huh.
Let's go and find everyone.
If you call, I will come.
I will go with you.
Can I punish anyone I like?
I'm always
Wait, no.
ready.
No. We got... Mirara will come. The real Mirara. But for now, we got a team here.
Even if you bring me along, I won't be of any help. I will go.
Let's go and find everyone.
It won't be of any help. I don't know about that. Let's see.
I'm not a fairy.
Where am I?
Wow, they're here.
Very. So cute.
Is this still Mihara's voice? Wait, did they... Huh. Sounds like...
Hey there. About time you came to.
Yeah, it is her. Okay, so she returned. And that's definitely Yuni. Wow, this is weird.
Who are you?
But again, like I said, glad I did that event.
What is this place? Where did you bring me?
We're all Nikkes, aren't we?
That's... You know, you can't say something like that with that voice. I know it's just a normal statement, but still.
Are you a Nikke too?
And dressed like that.
A Nikke?
Yeah. And we're at the bottom of the ocean right now. Isn't that amazing?
We're underwater? Don't be ridiculous. Do you really think I'd fall for that?
I know it's hard to believe. I was thinking the same thing only a few minutes ago.
Again, were you swallowed by gluttony, or...
What?
Yuni and I woke up just a little while ago too. It seems like we were in a shipwreck, like you.
A shipwreck?
Isn't that right, Yuni?
No, I don't think so.
What is going on?
And she definitely said right there.
What are your names, by the way? I have to be able to call you something.
You weren't traveling together?
Nope. This is my first time seeing her.
Is it? See, she's from Macilis. See, again, that whole... We'll see. We'll see.
I'll kick off the introductions. I'm Mirara, and this is my partner, Yuni, who is dear to me.
Why you sound smug all of a sudden?
As you can see, Yuni is a little different than the usual Nikke.
I would say that's an understatement. Yeah, no, that's an understatement. It really is.
She communicates with these vocalizations that I personally find adorable.
I see.
She still understands everything we're saying, though, so you'll still be able to communicate with her.
Thank you for clarifying that.
It fascinates me every time I see it. A Nikke who communicates by making similar sounds as Yuni.
Oh, I guess, yeah, Siren does, but it's by choice.
The world really does contain all sorts of wonders.
How long have you been here again?
So, what's your name?
Siren!
That's a pretty name.
I personally think real name is, as far as that clarification, again, Siren sounds like a villain name.
And you, kiddo?
Who are you calling kiddo?
Yeah, I was wondering, you can't tell age. You just can't. You can look however old you want to.
Tell us your name and I won't have to call you that.
Mori.
Good. Now that we all know each other's names, any chance you can fill us in on where we are?
I saw you falling into the ocean near the bubble tree.
Wait, I just realized there are bubbles coming out of it, yeah.
I saved you. And waited until you came to.
Wow. So you saved us.
What would you... I know why you were fighting that thing, but still, there are limits, okay?
Thanks a bunch.
So, are we really underwater right now? Uh-huh. Don't lie.
I mean, it seems pretty... you're in a bubble. I don't know what to say.
How can we be underwater? We're all able to breathe perfectly normal.
Is that transparent barrier protecting us?
Barrier?
Yes, you didn't see that? It's all around you.
It's actually true. So this place really is at the bottom of the ocean?
I hate to say it, I may start to see, no. It might have been hard to see. I can't see the whole thing.
I never knew a place like this existed. So mysterious. Could it be a new lost sector?
Which does actually beg the question, did Siren create this whole thing? Again, legitimately, how strong are you?
Jien would certainly be happy to hear that.
Absolutely not. Not here. Not here.
How do we get back up? Oh. Is there any way to get back up to the surface from here?
That's a good question. If Siren did make this, why can't she leave?
I will make one.
Okay.
Excuse me? You mean there isn't a way to get back up now? In other words, we're trapped down here?
How did this happen?
No, this can't be happening. I need to go. If I don't get out of here, I'll lose the opportunity I worked so hard for.
What was it?
Calm down. This is all one big lie. I don't believe we're underwater for a second.
No, you gotta, not to put people down, but you have to be willfully denying it at this point.
How do we know that so-called barrier isn't some kind of projection?
Oh, and if it is, does that make it any better?
Or a hologram? I'm not waiting around. Get out of my way.
She could just tell you to stop. You don't even know that. Right now you're getting kindness.
I've got to get out of here right now.
But I mean, the only person who would be hurt by you doing that is you.
How about we all settle down for a moment and get some food in us first?
You act like you know there's food here. Do you know there's food? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. First off, we get to see...
Gaze upon me, my audience.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hang on. First off, the music is actually quite loud now. Let me see if I can like crank that down. See if that works. Second, turn the cutscenes on because I actually haven't seen these. Who will be first? Well, I'll make it. I'll control them. If we even get that far, because we might not. Yeah, I don't think we are. But I noticed there's a train here, and like, is that a garbage truck? And then yeah, it'll be a minute if I have to wait on that.
What a truly beautiful story this
But you're not
was.
supposed to be here.
I am most pleased with it.
All right. Chocolate Splendoman.
What are you looking at?
That's better. Oh, I still feel like it's kind of loud.
Is it tasty? If it wasn't, do you think I'd be eating it?
Yes, you were hungry, so you need food.
Now stop staring at me as I eat.
It's good to see you eating so enthusiastically. I was afraid your wariness would diminish your appetite.
I'll never have a problem eating.
Yeah, that part.
You're cute.
Stop calling me cute.
Thanks for giving us something to eat, Siren.
Yeah. Again, so you just assumed that there will be food here?
It's my first time having guests. Thank you all for coming and enjoying yourselves.
Yeah, how long has it been for you?
You mean that we're the first ones to come here?
Uh-huh.
That's why you don't have a way to go back to the surface right now.
Oh, I would say, but that doesn't... Like, Siren should still be able to leave, right?
You've never gotten anyone out of here before.
That's right. Still, I will send you all back.
Well, why don't you leave?
If I try doing the opposite of how I rescued you, it might be possible.
And how did you rescue us?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they don't know you can create the bubbles. Again, I'm still salty about that wind thing, especially where we are.
What is that?
It's called a bubble.
That sounds crazy without context.
I was able to save you by putting you in one of these.
How is a Nikke capable of making something like that?
Again, you don't realize who you're talking to. All three of you. Even, I think, Yuni's enhancements would be worthless if Cyber just told you to stop.
Are you sure you're not a fairy after all? I'm just kidding around. So, that's what you used to save us, huh?
Yes! I have the power of the Kotodama! A power which I can also imbue the bubbles with!
Now, they might mention it here, but again, there is someone else who has that ability. It's just weaker.
It means I don't have to physically move them myself. That's how I was able to control the bubbles to transport you all here safely.
Kotodama?
What's that? Are you using this Kotodama thing now?
Oh no! Certainly not!
Yeah, because if you would know. You would know.
In the past, I wasn't able to control it as well. And uttering a single word would be enough to unleash it.
That's true. If it's been, at the very least, you were awake when, well, the arc was before the arc. You were around. If you're meeting this team now, that has to be in the current, this is your current time. So it's at least been 100 years for you. That's certainly plenty of enough time to get that under better control.
But then, a long time ago, I spent some time with a friend, and we spoke many words to each other.
Yeah, I can tell. That was certainly not what was said there.
That's when I realized what a joyful experience speaking with someone could be.
No, again, all right. In the side story, I understand not getting your backstory. But now in your own, I need that. Because you're acting like you haven't been human.
After that, I looked into a way to form bubbles inside my throat as a way to be able to control the Kotodama.
Really? Oh, that's clever. I've actually seen something like that, I think in Star Wars, was it?
That's how I won't use the Kotodama against either of you accidentally.
So you have to pop it in order to use your ability?
Good to know.
Why don't you use that power now and send us back up?
That's the question.
I'm sorry. I used too many bubbles when I rescued you. So now I need a while to recover.
But the main thing is, why not you?
For how long?
1 month?
Oh, wow. How long did it take to make this thing then?
For a whole month? I can't wait that long. I need to go. Maybe I can swim out of here somehow.
I mean, I would think it'd be possible. I mean, you're not human. So the pressure, even if you... Well, I don't actually know how... Nah, because even submarines at certain depth, that they can't go. So... Yeah, and if SIREN'S feel comfortable doing it, then maybe Yuni could. Maybe, I don't know.
If you leave this bubble, you will die. We are Nikke's after all.
You seem awfully certain.
Because it's the truth.
I don't trust you.
Yeah, I don't think you would trust anybody, so no offense, but that doesn't hold much weight with me.
How am I supposed to trust a stranger I just met telling me I've got to spend an entire month cooped up with them?
I mean, again, I would just look at where we are. There's this craziness involved. I would not think that I know better than them necessarily.
I'm going to...
Mori, it would be best not to leave.
Are you really taking her at her word?
Well, one, how did you get here? Because I'm assuming gluttony was involved.
I am. She seems quite certain of what she's saying. There must be a reason for that.
Yeah, Mihara's had training and understanding what people say, so...
I like living on the edge and taking risks, too. But I wouldn't gamble with Yuni's life.
Wait, you guys gotta report in. Can you stay a month?
I don't know what urgent matters you have, but surely it would be foolish to gamble with your own life.
That may be true, but I
will get you out. I will make sure to send you back up to the surface.
And to be fair, she introduced herself as Siren. Again, like I said, it's villain name, but...
I promise. So please, be patient and wait for a little while.
A little while? I'm going to be waiting for an entire month? Fine, but not a moment longer.
Oh.
So then when was this in current time? Because... weren't we... It's like we were just sent on the mission for Leviathan, I thought.
What are you smiling for?
Oh,
Nothing.
Oh, and now I'm thinking about it, that's oh me, isn't it?
I'm glad we were able to come to an agreeable conclusion. Siren, is there anything we can do to help while you make the bubble for our escape? We don't need to do anything?
And that clearly was
Oh, no you don't. You'll just end up changing your mind later and roping us into helping with something.
To be fair, I know, your backstory clearly implies that you would have a reason to be distrustful. But again, where we are, there's a way you gotta, like, just lashing out and everything isn't the way to be distrustful if you want to use it strategically. All right. I say this as someone who has sussed many characters in the games that I've played and have been correct in some of my assumptions. Just, you don't want to make it apparent, you know?
I can't stand that kind of thing.
We don't want to take without giving something back.
That makes sense.
Please, let us help. We can do anything.
Oh. In that case...
You gonna ask them to build stuff?
That actually worked? Am I not entirely worthless in battle?
Well, that brings the question to what we can actually do. Hang on. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I like those images. I guess I'll go to 5 and then I'll stop.
Wow. Look at all this stuff.
Yeah. Again, can we talk about how you all got here? Unless they're saving that for like a big reveal. But yeah, planes, buildings, submarines, and even more.
That thing over there. I'm certain that I've seen it before. Was it called an AA pillar?
Yeah. Yeah, and it went somewhere, didn't it?
Ah, so that's what it's called.
Yeah, you would have no idea.
There's a large amount of energy still stored inside it, but it seems to have stopped working. So I decided to leave it here.
There sure are a lot of fascinating things in this place.
We offer our help, and this is where you bring us?
Well, yes?
Let me guess. You want us to start rummaging through this stuff.
Would you have a problem with that?
Oh? Look around and bring back anything that appears useful. Up until now, I've been alone and thus didn't need much. Now, however, there are several of us. If it's too much to ask, you don't have to.
Nah. More, you're just being difficult. You said you would help.
It's fine. You want us to scavenge for materials, is that it?
Like, that seems like a pretty simple, well, not necessarily simple, but understandable task.
Oh?
Okay, fine. You can go. We'll do as we're told.
Oh.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Again, it might help. It's to help you exist better here.
Sifting through wreckage for valuable items sounds fun to me.
Okay.
Don't you agree, Yuni? Well, we're going to get to it. Good luck making those bubbles, Siren.
Yeah, I imagine that's much more preferable to what your actual job is. It's like a vacation almost for you two. A few moments later.
What the heck are those?
They see the, what do they call? I call them. I call them the Puyo Puyos, but I imagine they got, more floating bubbles hopping on top of the plane. Can she change the color of them?
Right. Those were all made up of bubbles. Didn't she say they were robots of some kind?
They do have circuits in them. Hop around and roll around the plane.
I've never seen robots that playful.
I mean, no, cyborgs are different.
You're so annoying. Go away.
Okay, we're gonna need your backstory soon.
I said go. All right. They are kind of cute.
Yes. How could you not? Look at your backpack. I'd say if they are what I think they are, I think they're better than that. What is that? You know what? Not gonna try to classify it. The game will probably tell me.
Surely it wouldn't hurt to touch it. Just once.
Mori.
What? What is it?
I thought you'd be lonely over here by yourself.
Makes sense. There's only 4 people here.
Well, think again. I'm not lonely at all.
I see. You're very impressive.
Don't treat me like a little kid.
All right, all right. So cute.
Why did you really come over here?
You know, again, I have to keep reminding myself. Well, unless Mirara changed her mind. She's the bottom. Yuni was the top. Though I guess maybe the dynamics have changed. I don't know.
You trying to pilfer everything that I gathered?
Huh?
Or you want me to head over to your side and help you find more stuff?
Yeah, I can tell what type of life you've had. I can tell. You've been taken advantage of time and time again. That's where your distrust comes from.
If that's the case, then get lost. I'll do no such thing.
I'm not after any of that. Stop being so tense.
Yeah, but see, in this case, well, no, their appearance will probably just add to that. They look much stronger and more well off than you do. So it probably would make sense that they would ask you about that. Without you knowing that they actually, unironically, might have been in a worse position than you. I don't know, and again, don't know your backstory, but I mean, what happened to Yuni is just that not many other people have gone through that.
Why would I do any of that stuff? It's not like this is a proper scavenging mission anyway.
Yeah, you're just doing stuff that you want.
It's just a small task that Siren gave us.
Oh, right.
True. There's no rewards, no looking better in front of the boss. Just find some stuff that's useful.
I guess this isn't an official mission or anything.
I even forgot that the way you were talking.
Mori, are you from a resource gathering squad?
Maybe initially, but from, again, the squad description we read, if you saw that, seems like it's different.
Why are you asking?
I'm just curious. We are going to be spending a lot of time together, but I don't know anything about you.
And it's going to stay that way. As soon as I leave this place, I won't see you ever again.
How do you know that? You don't know who they... Well... I mean, yeah, the arc is big, but not as big as the world.
Yeah? That's unfortunate. I was hoping I'd be able to keep seeing you.
Well, it won't happen. Not with me.
You don't think, again, just looking at them, that they would be a high-tier squad? Again, they're probably not, considering the circumstances, but still.
Sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Well, I mean, I'm talking status-wise. Power-wise, I think they definitely got an upgrade. And they might be, who knows how they might fare against Matisse now. But that's not all there is. So.
We'll leave you be. See you later.
What are you looking at?
It looked like Yuni was looking at the other direction.
Yuni, are you coming?
Okay. Can we get a bit more on your story?
You want to keep seeing me?
Okay. See, when you use the words black box, I get scared.
She has no idea. She doesn't know who I tracked.
Who you tracked?
Or what kind of mission I was given.
What? Hold up. It looks like I may be right to be scared. Who are you tracking? Again, if I'm assuming you were in the crystal region, There's only two things I can think of. One is, of course, the owner, Behemoth, but we know where Behemoth is right now. Should be with Leviathan. So the only other... If I need to explain it, I will. But their name would be Hammering. I don't think that's what's going on, but we'll see.
You just need to do one thing.
Oh no, is this exactly who I was worried about showing up?
The order to carry out this surgery came from Jien.
Oh. Jien is someone we gotta keep an eye on. That is Suyin's older sister. With us being surrounded by Masilla squads, again, if that is what's gonna happen and Wardress does link up with us, I can't help but wonder if there's a plot at play. And she would be the culprit. We don't know their voice.
All you have to do...
Ladies and gentlemen, Jien. Dadgummit, okay. Now that I'm actually paying attention to the story again, it seems my prediction abilities are coming back. I may need to explain some stuff.
is tell me what they choose.
What they choose? Wait, are you doing that? Wait a minute. Is it the third option? You were actually after... I entertained it for a minute, but I discarded it. You were after Yuni and Mirara? Are you just trying to mess with them more?
Contact me within 2 months with a report. Quite simple, right?
So that's how you sound.
1 month left. Yeah, simple. Maybe for you all. Bunch of liars.
Okay. Okay, nah, see, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, so that's where...
Can I do this?
Alright. We gotta continue.